Hello and welcome to today's video. It is my 2017 Hellocon / Looking for Alice haul and experience of the event. And I'm going to start with the haul bit because I know that's what most of you are here for. So at the event I didn't have all that much money to spend, and I also told myself not to buy dresses or skirts because I have 20-ish dresses now and even more skirts. So I've told myself that this year I can have one dress and one skirt the whole year because I don't need more. So I had the intention of buying blouses and accessories. I was hoping to find a new bag. I didn't sadly find a bag, but I did found a blouse, and I'm going to show close-ups in a bit. But this is from Cloudberry Lady. It is a Finnish Lolita brand. I got this second-hand for 35 euros because I absolutely love stripes. I love high collars and necktie thingies, but the thing I love most about this are the sleeves. Just look at it! It's huge! And I absolutely hate when you have a Lolita OP or a blouse and when you stretch your hands it ends like here, because I want to cover my wrists, but with this one I can do anything I want and still have plenty of sleeves, and I just really love this one. It's nice and soft chiffon, which I also really love. I usually dislike cotton blouses, so it's a win-win-win for this because it was a really good price of Finnish brand, and I really love it, especially for OG and kind of piratey looks. And I'm also trying to go more towards gothic this year again, because last year I had a classic theme, and even though there's nothing wrong with it, I want to kind of return to my roots with more gothic pieces. And speaking of gothic pieces, I bought this lovely bat collar from Eat Me Ink Me, and it is amazing. It comes with a detachable bow, just a small black bow with a charm, and yeah, detachable, so you can have it or not have it. And I opened my bow and I really love it because it's a good staple gothic piece, and because I have mostly high neck colored blouses, it should go with almost every of my blouses, because I have only a couple Peter Pan colored ones. So yeah, really happy I bought the color one. And also from Eat Me Ink Me I bought this heart ring. It's a really pretty heart-shaped black ring, so because it's black it's not too cutesy, even though it's a heart and it's kind of massive, and that's what I like. The ring was 13 euros and the color was 25. It's a really nice striped blouse with long sleeves, and it's a bit see-through, but I don't mind. I'm going to wear it under a dress or with the blouse, and it is again from Cloudberry Lady, and I got it second hand. I got this new from Eat Me Ink Me. It is an adorable bat-shaped collar with a detachable bow, and it's so pretty. I just had to have it. And a heart-shaped ring from Eat Me Ink Me, and it fit my coordinates, so I put it on immediately, and it's really pretty, and it goes with a lot of things that I own. And these are the items that I bought at the event. There were lots of awesome dresses that I loved, but they were also over 200 euros mostly, and like I said, I'm not planning on buying dresses soon. And there were lots of accessories because I'm quite handy at making them myself, I didn't really feel the need to buy a lot of them. So this is kind of what I bought there, because I wanted to save a bit of money, because I had the previous day I had gone out because I'm gonna include these because I bought these for the event. This is the Jeffree Star Golden Lipstick in Pussy Whipped. Also, can I just say, because I have only the Christmas ones from him, I didn't remember these have pink lids. Pink! I guess I'll have to deal with it. But I bought this golden lipstick, but because it wasn't quite as golden as I hoped, on me it looked a bit more bronze and I really wanted gold. So I went ahead and bought this NYX palette that has a gold eyeshadow and put that on top of it, and I didn't have to touch it up the whole day. It was amazing. But when I went to buy the golden eyeshadow, I had my eye on a palette, but it was too pricey and I wanted to save my money for the event because I didn't know what I was going to find there, so I just bought this tiny NYX one with gold. But at the event, when I realized that I didn't have all that much that I wanted to buy there, I decided to save my money and get this, also from Helsinki. It is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum Eyeshadow Palette that I was looking at when I bought the other one, because this also has a golden shade, but I was like, I just need a gold. 60 euros for a gold. So I didn't buy it, but at the event I was thinking that this really called to me, that I would go and get this after the event, and I did, and I like it. If you want to see a swatch, I have a picture on my Instagram. Check that out, shameless plug. Also after the event I bought a lipstick, because why not? It is a metallic purple from the makeup store, and this was suggested to me and I'll tell by who and why in a bit. But it is a metallic purple and I'm wearing it right now, just this one, and it's nice shot subtle. I can't speak today, I was at work the whole day, so I'm running out of words. This is a subtle metallic purple on its own, but if I put a dark lip liner under it, or if I put my NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipstick in Amethyst under it, then it's a lot more vibrant metallic purple, so I can either wear it as muted or in your face. So I also got this one and I really like it. At the day of the event I got the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I don't know if it's any good or not yet because I haven't used it. I also got Makeup Store's lipstick called Magic. It's a nice metallic purple. And I'm going to include these, even though I bought these before the event, because I bought them for the event. I have a Jeffree Star golden lipstick in the shade Pussy Whipped, and a NYX eyeshadow palette, Dreamcatcher, because I needed a gold eyeshadow. And that's it for the haul part. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of things because I have a lot of big things that require money at the start of the year. So, for example, I need to buy new tires for our car. That's always fun. And yeah, so I thought that I wouldn't spend all that much money, so that's everything that I got. And now on to my feelings of the event. I've been to every Hellocon since the first one, and I really love going there because it's the only big Finnish Lolita event, and they also have guests. This year they had Bobby and Kaye from Triple Fortune all the way from Japan, and it was a really good thing to see. And I really liked the program, and I was so proud that one of my local community friend Snette was hosting the party. It was so amazing to see her on the stage and talk in various languages throughout the day, and I was just in the standing there like, go Nette! And it was awesome, and I had a lot of fun, and I met a new girl at our local community because we have a Facebook group for the meetups, but because everyone's not on Facebook, including me, we also have a WhatsApp group, but you can't join the WhatsApp group if you don't have anyone's number. So we had a Lolita who lives in Turku but didn't know we have this community, and we just ran to each other at Helsinki when we were supposed to walk from the bus station to the event place, to Gloria. And I was I've been there before, but I've always followed someone else, and now that I had to go there by myself, I was lost. And I hate technology. I had my phone, and I had the GPS, and it said where I have to go, but I was just walking around and the phone kept dinging at me, like I'm doing something wrong, and I was getting pissed. And then I saw her, because Lolitas are easy to spot, and I was like, are you going to the event? Can you please take me there? And she was also, we kind of walked a bit to the wrong way, and anyway, we made it. We happily made it, and I hung out with her almost the whole day as well, and I met a lot of old friends and new friends, and now we have a new member to our local community, and it is so awesome to have more and more friends. I did have to leave early because they had the day event, and that was to around 6 p.m. I want to say. It was a tiny while ago and I can't really remember. It was to about 6 p.m. and then there was a 2 hours-ish when the doors were closed, so that they were preparing for the evening event, and then it went on to midnight, and there were a lot of shows in both sections, but because I was sick, I had to leave after the day party because I didn't want to hang out in Helsinki for 2 hours and then just feel awful in the evening and then walk alone in Helsinki. So that was just a no-go. But my partner was really sick the whole week, and it was awful seeing him so sick, and I was like, I refuse to get sick, so I took all of the vitamins and medicine and everything so that I wouldn't get sick, and my voice was just a little gone and my throat hurt, but it wasn't too bad. I didn't have any fever, so I was able to go. And but I did get tired and I did have to come home, and the following day on Sunday I had a fever, and then I was sick till Tuesday. So it didn't do me any good to have that kind of eventful day and walking outside while I was getting sick, but it was still worth it. Also, that's why my voice sounds a bit raspy in the close-ups of the items, because I filmed that on Sunday morning when my fever was rising, and I tried to speak clearly, but it's probably a bit raspy. There were a lot of things in the evening event, but I didn't get to film any of them because I obviously wasn't there. But you can probably find them somewhere on the internet if you just search for Looking for Alice 2017 or Hellocon. And yeah, the thing I was most excited for was Eat Me Ink Me's preview of the Skulls and Roses OP, because it looked so beautiful and I knew it was going to be in the fashion show, and it was so pretty. I need it in my life, and now it's on the online store. And it's so beautiful and gorgeous, and I want it. And Eat Me Ink Me has free international shipping. Go check them out, they're cool. So there's no shipping fee, but the dress is 240 euros, and with Finnish tax and customs that would be additional a bit over 80 euros. So the total price for the dress would be 320 euros, which is a bit much for my budget. So I'm kind of debating if I should save up for it, and if I'm going to buy just one dress this year, if it should be that one, or if I should just get the skirt, because she has a lovely high-waisted skirt that is 140 euros, I think. So that would be under 200 with the tax and the customs fee. So that would be a bit more doable price. But the dress is so gorgeous. When I started Lolita, I used to hate dresses that didn't have a clear waistline. I just thought that they looked like nightgowns and they were awful. I had seen some from Angelic Pretty and with the colorful prints, and they just looked awful to me. But then I saw one from Alice and the Pirates. I'm going to post it here with the name because I can't remember it. And it looks absolutely gorgeous, but because with my shoulders I obviously can't fit in it because it is an OP. But Eat Me Ink Me has custom sizing, so I would fit in it even though it's an OP. So it would be a return to more gothic Lolita. It is obviously a very gothic dress, as well as it would bring a new silhouette to my wardrobe because I don't have anything like that. Because I used to didn't like them, but it looks so pretty, so I'm just kind of stuck. I really want it, but at the same time it would be the way most expensive dress that I own, because I think my Innocent World's Blanche JSK was around 220 euros, so it would be 100 euros more than anything else that I own from the second most expensive piece that I have. So I'm kind of wondering what I should do. But anyway, I won't be able to afford it like in the very near future because things. I do have my birthday on March 21st, but like I said, I also have a lot of expenses right now. So I don't know, I probably won't have a lot of free money, so I'll have to see, I'll have to think. But it was absolutely gorgeous, and for me the highlight of the fashion show. And I filmed the fashion show that had all kinds of mostly European-ish designers as well as American, like indie brands. And then there was the Triple Fortune fashion show which I filmed, and I didn't take a lot of photos, and I filmed very little inside aside from the main stage because the lighting in Gloria is atrocious. It is so dark, so dim, I can't take any kind of footage there. So I do have my LED light, but I had two cameras with me and I didn't want to bring this giant light with me that I knew I was going to break if I took it there, and it was just not gonna happen. So apologies for not a lot of photos or a lot of like filming people's coordinates, because there just wasn't the light. Last year was at a different venue that had a lot of light, but the time before that, when Hellocon was also at Gloria, we took outfit photos outside. And I've seen a lot of outfit photos from this year taken outside. So yeah, not a lot of photos or a lot of additional footage because it was really dark, but I really enjoyed the event and I hope that there will be one next year, even though they said that there wasn't going to be a Hellocon this year, and then for some reason they changed the name for Looking for Alice, but still the website was hellocon.fi, so it's still Hellocon, but not Hellocon. So I don't really know what's going on there, because I'm not one of the organizers, I don't really know any of the organizers, and to be honest, it's just the name of the event, so I didn't really want to snoop into that too much. but I really hope that there is one next year also, because it's becoming a nice tradition and I really love it. And it's also a good place to meet new Lolitas and some Lolitas that live farther away that I don't get to see all that often, and then buy a lot of things. Like this one was from the second-hand flea market-y section, and it's just amazing all around. If you want to see more of the tea party and things, I have the overall video of the event, and if you're watching this video relatively new, I will also link the webpage if you're more interested in the program and the guests of honor and such. So I think it's probably going to be on the site until they start planning next Hellocon. Another thing that is not really Hellocon related, but I wanted to mention, is that I got a new camera, and I'm filming right now when it's pitch black outside, and I'm not using my fancy light. I'm only using the roof light that I normally, like when I'm not filming, that I use, and I'm gonna see how this camera like autocorrects itself. But I just really love it because it has a monitor I can flip around, and now I can see myself very smally, so I can't see if I'm very well in focus or not, but I can see that I'm in the frame, which is awesome. So I bought this mostly for tutorials because my Canon EOS 500D doesn't have autofocus. So when I'm filming something that I'm making with my hands, I constantly have to look at the screen and adjust how far I am, and it's just a horrible experience. And I really want to make more tutorials, but filming them has been a pain. So I bought this to help it, but I'm also going to see if I can use it for this kind of filming. My Canon does 1080p. I'll see if this has just 720p or if it's 1080p also. We'll have to see. But I'm also thinking about, because I bought a couple new lipstick and I've also ordered more from Colourpop, that I would do an updated lipstick collection video where I talk about the new ones that I have, because I will have around 20-ish new ones. And now that I actually have a camera that has an autofocus, I can probably do that, because the first one was a fiasco. Don't bother going seeing it, other than I have amazing blue hair and a cool side shave that I totally have to redo, because this is just so outgrown. But I have new video things that I plan on making with this new camera, because it is a lot more easier to use. I just hope that the quality is almost as good, so we'll have to see. This is a kind of test video, and I hope that the color darkness things are good, because I'm not using my fancy light. And if I didn't use the fancy light with the Canon, it would look kind of horrible. So here we go. I've also prepared next week's video. I have one dress, 3 outfits from summer, spring to fall to winter, and I'm going to focus on different colors in each, and I'm also going to make one more gothic, one more classic, and use different kinds. I have pumps, I have ankle boots, I have long boots, I have katso, I have blouse, I have cardigan. So making them look as different as I can and still wear the same JSK and make them look cohesive, and from summer to winter. So I have a day off before next Wednesday, and I have the outfits mostly ready, so there should be a video for next Wednesday. And as a recap, if you didn't watch my short announcement video, I won't be pushing myself to make weekly videos anymore, because I want them to be a bit better quality, so I will do mostly on Wednesdays. But if I do upload a video, it will be on a Wednesday, because I like Wednesdays. So on Wednesdays we wear black. But yeah, I will see you again on the next video. Bye!